Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. I'm really happy with how this design turned out because I made it to be an iron-on patch because the saying, "Swiggity Swooty I'm coming for that booty," would be something funny to put on a pair of jeans, or in this combat LARP I do, putting that on a sword cover I think would be pretty funny. So, let's go ahead and explain how this design is read using this script. So you start reading this script at the bottom and then going counterclockwise, like a time traveler going back in time, which is why this is our first letter of our first word. And there are 1, 2, 3 lines attached to this shallow divot shape, making it the letter S, because letters are made by combining these 4 different stems with modifiers to make the letters. So again, this S is this shallow divot shape here, combined with 3 lines, making it an S. And then we continue around to our next stem, and it's another shallow divot. And you can use those shallow divots to link up the different words, which is what I did here. And then this has 1, 2 line modifiers on it. It's okay for the line modifiers to curve and even link back up. This is not one of these other stems because it's not open here in the middle, and it's also not on the word circle, it's on the stem. So those are 2 reasons why this is just 2 line modifiers, 1, 2, attached to this W, and not anything else. So SW, and then we have an I. These little circles are all vowels, and vowels have different positions depending upon what vowel they are and if they're attached on one of these 4 consonant stems. This vowel is all by itself on the word circle line, so we will find its position here. And its position is right on the word circle, which is like an E. But this has a line going inwards, and I is like E but with a line in. So this blue line attached to this gray E turns this into an I because the line makes it an I. So WI, and then we have this double line here. So this is an omega shape, or like a horseshoe, and it has 1, 2 lines around it, so it's a double line. And a double line means it's a double letter. And because these lines are the same thickness, it's the same letter twice. So 2 lines means it's 2 letters, and then we have this modifier on it, and it's just 1 modifying line, so that makes it a double G. And then we have an I again, enclosed in the center of the double G. And lines that pass through letters don't count, only when they end do they count. So GGI, and then we have a shallow divot with no modifiers, so that's a T. And then we have a circle on the line of the word circle with 1, 2 dots, so that would be a Y. So swiggity, and then our next word here, bottom here, our first letter is this one, and it has 1, 2, 3 lines ending on it. These 2 pass through it and don't count, so that's another S. And then we have another W with 1, 2 lines on it, just like this W. And then we have 2 O's, OO, hanging out inside the word circle. I could have put them attached like a bead on a string on this W, but I kind of like this shape here, this like kind of triple circle. So WOO, and then another T, shallow divot, just like that one, and then another Y with 2 dots. And something I did in this design is I attached all of my little dots to stuff, so that way they wouldn't fall off. Because like I said, this is going to be an iron-on patch, and if these little dots were just all by themselves floating in the middle, they would be more likely to fall off. So this makes the design more stable. And in fact, this design is all one piece, except for this circle in here. This inner O is not one piece. Yay, I probably could have put that here or something, but I like the concentric look here. So, you guys don't lose the O on the booty. Anyway, we just finished reading Swooty, and now we're gonna read our next word. And it starts at the bottom here. And even though this is kind of big for a vowel, I have the line erased behind it, which is something I'm not doing for the consonants in this design. So this has to be an I with a line going towards the middle. And then we have this double line going from the word circle and not connecting to any letters or anything. That would be an apostrophe. This double line is attached to our consonant, so that makes it line modifiers. So this is an apostrophe. Well, this is line modifiers. There's lots of things that look the same, but because of their positions, they mean different things. But this is an apostrophe. And then we have the M with 1, 2, 3 lines attached to a circle inside the word circle. So I'm, and then our next word here, bottom here, 1, 2, it's on the K, which is this shape. And because this is the word coming, which is normally spelled with the letter C, we use the letter K because the letter C is only used in proper nouns or acronyms or something like that. So this would be used as the letter K because it goes cut in the word coming. So K-O inside the word circle. And then 1, 2, 3 lines on the M, these 2 thin ones and that thick one. I line going towards the middle. And then last but not least, we have a circle on the line of the word circle, this thick one here, with 1, 2, 3 lines ending on it. This thin one here and here and here. So that makes it an NG. So coming, our next word is here, bottom here. Deep divot with 1, 2, 3 lines. That's an F and an O hanging out inside the word circle and 3 dots on the R. So 4. And then we have the TH at the bottom of this word circle. THs have no modifiers. A is outside the word circle, and then a shallow divot for the T with no mods. So that, and then we have the B, deep divot, no mods. Double O, double line is a double letter, just like this double G. And then we have a T, and then last but not least, we have this Y, 1, 2 dots on the Y. So yeah, Swiggity Swooty I'm coming for that booty is this design, and I'm really happy with it, and I hope you like it too. Bye.